Al-Ghazali once said, "Knowledge without action is wastefulness, and action without knowledge is foolishness." This profound statement encapsulates a central theme in Al-Ghazali's philosophy: the intricate dance between knowledge and action. To Al-Ghazali, knowledge and action are two sides of the same coin. One is incomplete without the other. Knowledge, in its purest form, is not merely the accumulation of facts and figures. It is the understanding of the world around us and our place within it. This knowledge becomes the fertile ground from which our actions can bloom. Conversely, action devoid of knowledge is akin to stumbling in the dark, a futile endeavor. Al-Ghazali advocates for a delicate balance between the two. It's the equilibrium that allows us to navigate life's complexities, to make informed decisions, to grow, and to contribute meaningfully to the world around us. In essence, Al-Ghazali implores us to learn and act, to create a harmonious balance in our lives. Delving deeper, Al-Ghazali expressed, "Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates his philosophy towards knowledge and learning. Al-Ghazali, a renowned philosopher, mystic, and theologian, strongly believed in the power of continuous learning. He saw knowledge not as a destination, but as a journey, a never-ending journey that starts at birth and continues until the last breath. This journey, according to him, is not just about acquiring information. It's about understanding, about wisdom, about constantly challenging your beliefs and assumptions. Imagine a river, continuously flowing, always in motion. Just like the river, our quest for knowledge should be unending, always moving forward, always evolving. Al-Ghazali's philosophy encourages us to be like that river, to never stop in our pursuit of knowledge. But why is this pursuit so important? It's because knowledge helps us grow. It expands our minds, opens up new horizons, and helps us understand the world around us. It equips us with the tools to navigate life's challenges and to make informed decisions. Knowledge is not just about facts and figures, it's about understanding ourselves and the world around us. It's about finding our place in the universe and making sense of our existence. It's about connecting with others and with God. Al-Ghazali's philosophy encourages us to embrace knowledge in all its forms, from the scientific to the spiritual. He believed that all knowledge ultimately leads to God, and that the pursuit of knowledge is, in essence, a spiritual journey. It's a philosophy that is as relevant today as it was in the 12th century. In our fast-paced, information-driven world, we often focus on acquiring information rather than understanding it. Al-Ghazali's philosophy serves as a reminder to slow down, to reflect, and to seek deeper understanding. For Al-Ghazali, the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey, one that never ends. In his wisdom, Al-Ghazali taught, "Speak only when your words are more beautiful than silence." This is a profound principle that weaves itself throughout Al-Ghazali's teachings, subtly reminding us of the immense power that silence can hold. Silence, in Al-Ghazali's view, is not just an absence of sound, it's a canvas that allows us to reflect, to understand, and to grow. It's an opportunity to listen, truly listen, to the world around us, to our own thoughts, and to the people we share our lives with. Al-Ghazali encourages us to value silence, not fear it. In a world that often seems to be filled with constant noise and chatter, embracing the tranquility of silence can feel like a breath of fresh air. It offers us the chance to step back, to think before we speak, and to choose our words with care. But what does it mean to speak words more beautiful than silence? It means to contribute meaningfully, to add value with our words. It means to express kindness, understanding, and love. It means to acknowledge the power of our words and to use them wisely. This principle can deeply enrich our relationships and interactions with others. When we pause to listen, we show respect and consideration. When we choose our words thoughtfully, we communicate more effectively and honestly. We often think of silence as an empty space, but Al-Ghazali invites us to see it as a space filled with potential. A space where understanding can grow, where compassion can flourish, and where connections can deepen. So, next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember Al-Ghazali's wisdom. Take a moment to appreciate the silence, listen, reflect, and then, when you're ready, choose your words with care. Al-Ghazali's wisdom reminds us that sometimes silence can indeed be golden. So let's embrace the silence. Not as an absence of sound, but as an opportunity to grow, to understand, and to connect on a deeper level. After all, as Al-Ghazali taught us, sometimes the most meaningful conversations are the ones where we listen more and speak less. Al-Ghazali's wisdom reminds us that sometimes silence can indeed be golden. On the topic of love, Al-Ghazali proclaimed, "Love is the astrolabe of God's mysteries." This statement is both profound and poetic, capturing the essence of Ghazali's spiritual philosophy. The astrolabe, an ancient navigational tool, was used by sailors to chart their course by the stars. In Ghazali's metaphor, love serves a similar purpose, guiding us through the vast and often perplexing cosmos of spiritual understanding. Just as the astrolabe helps sailors navigate the physical world, love, according to Ghazali, can help us navigate the spiritual world. This is not about romantic love, though that too has its place. Ghazali speaks of a deeper, more encompassing love. A love that transcends individual relationships and touches on the divine. This is a love that has the power to connect us to something greater than ourselves. In its purest form, love is selfless. It seeks to give, not to receive. It is about transcending our own desires and needs to focus on the well-being of others. This, Ghazali argues, is a path towards spiritual enlightenment. By shifting our attention away from our own egos and towards the welfare of others, we begin to glimpse the interconnectedness of all things. We begin to see a reflection of the divine in the world around us. Love, for Ghazali, is a transformative power. It can change us, make us better, more compassionate, and more understanding. It can strip away our selfishness, our prejudices, and our ignorance, revealing a more enlightened self. We should not underestimate the power of love. It is more than just an emotion, it is a force, a guiding light in the darkness. It can lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves, of others, and ultimately, of the divine mysteries that Ghazali speaks of. For Al-Ghazali, love is not just an emotion, but a key to unlocking the divine mysteries. Reflecting on life's journey, Al-Ghazali said, "To get what you love, you must first be patient with what you hate." In the tapestry of life, this statement threads a profound insight. For Ghazali, patience was not a passive waiting or mere tolerance of suffering. It was a vibrant, active engagement with life, an endurance that transforms obstacles into stepping stones. He invited us to view patience as a gateway, a necessary passage through which we must journey to reach our desired destination. From Ghazali's perspective, the things we hate or the challenges we face are not devoid of purpose. They are not mere stumbling blocks, but rather, they are sculptors, shaping and refining us, preparing us for what we love. The trials we endure, the challenges we surmount, they all serve to strengthen our spirit, to fortify our resolve, and to deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In the face of adversity, Ghazali encouraged us to practice patience, to endure. Not because suffering is a virtue, but because through it, we learn, we grow, and we become better equipped to appreciate and handle the things we love when they finally come our way. Consider the seed. Buried in the darkness of the soil, it endures the pressure, the isolation, the uncertainty. But it does not merely survive, it thrives, using the very obstacles that could have hindered its growth as catalysts for its transformation. And so, it breaks through the soil, reaching towards the sky, blossoming into a magnificent tree. This is the essence of Ghazali's philosophy on patience and endurance. It's about recognizing the value in our struggles, about understanding that the journey towards what we love is often paved with what we hate, and that's okay, because it is through navigating these challenges that we cultivate the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience necessary to appreciate and protect what we love when we finally attain it. In Al-Ghazali's teachings, patience and endurance are not merely virtues, but key components to achieving what we love. To conclude, let us ponder on Al-Ghazali's words, "Do not be a slave to others when God has created you free." This profound statement serves as an affirmation of our inherent freedom and self-determination. It's a call to action, urging us to live life on our own terms, not enslaved by societal expectations or the opinions of others. It's about recognizing our own worth and standing firm in our beliefs, even when they're challenged. Al-Ghazali encourages us to be our own masters, to chart our own paths, and to never compromise on what we believe in. This is not just about physical freedom, but mental and spiritual freedom too. Remember, our lives are ours to live, our mistakes to make, our triumphs to celebrate. It's about embracing the beautiful chaos that life is and finding our own rhythm in its melody. And as we journey through life, let Al-Ghazali's wisdom guide us, reminding us of our inherent freedom and the importance of staying true to ourselves.